Hey everyone, so hope you love watching my videos regularly and previously we just completed method of Milne's theorem, and in that we did some of the theory of Milne's theorem, yani ki two cases of that, and then after we have just started the examples regarding the Milne's theorem, right? So in these sessions we are moving forward with the same method, with the same examples. So we did three examples. So now I'm going to start with the fourth example, and here I have written the fourth example, and the question is given: find the analytic function f of z equals to u plus iv whose real part u is x upon x square plus y square. Okay guys, so you can see the equation, and here it's given a real part, and as you know, we all having two types of functions, right? Yani ki first one is for a real and the second case it's for the imaginary parts, right? And here it's given real parts, so we will use x upon y square, yani ki we will apply by the first casing. Okay, so in the very first step, for the case 1, you have to apply, you have to find two operators, that is del u by del x and del u by del y. So here you have to just do the first derivative of this x upon x square plus y square form, right? So here, as you know all, you have to apply division rule. Okay, so hope you know very well, because I'm not going to explain this differentiation, that how it's coming, because all I hope that you know now very well that how you will differentiate by the multiplication or the division rule. Okay, and same you have to apply for the u with respect to phi. Okay, and this one will be u and v. Okay, so I'm directly I've written here the derivative of u with respect to y form, and this one you have to do with your own self. Okay, now for the second part, in the second step you have to find its its first derivative, yani ki f dash of z. Okay, so, and you know the formulas of f dash z is del u by del x plus I del v by del x, and by using the CR conditions it will be like del u by del x minus I del u by del y. Okay, and here you have to put the values of del u by del x as well as del u by del y. Okay, and then after you have to just separate the terms, yani into the real or into the imaginary parts. And now we will do the third step, and in this third step, as you know all, you have to apply the values of x as well as y. So the values of x will be you need to apply z, and in place of y you have to apply 0. Okay, so in that equation, yani ki in the previous slide I am applying x, z and y 0, then maybe you will get this kind of terms, minus z square upon z raised to 4, and by cancelling, by the cancellation you will get minus 1 upon z square. Okay, and as a fourth step you have to apply its integration on both the sets. So taking the integration, and you will obtain the term f of z. In place of f dash of z, it will be now f of z form, right? Because we are doing the integration. So by doing the integration of this term and give 1 upon z square, so I'm applying this z square into the numerator, so it will be z raised to minus 2, and then after plus 1 in the denominator and plus 1, yani ki minus 2 plus 1, and as a constant you have to apply c. So at the last you will get the answer 1 upon z plus c. So hope you all are getting, guys. Now next, and here it's given a fifth example. Find the analytic function u plus iv if u equals to x minus y into the another bracket x square plus 4xy plus y square, and also find the conjugate harmonic function v. Okay, so I hope you know the pattern of the example, because till this session I think we have completed 4 examples, right? and I hope know the format of this all four examples, because it was just written that find the analytic function, यानी कि आपको सिर्फ वहां पे एनालिटिक फंक्शन ही फाइंड करना था, एंड एनालिटिक फंक्शन यानी कि u प्लस आई वी, एंड व्हाट इज u प्लस आई वी, दैट इज इट्स नथिंग बट द f ऑफ z ओनली. ओके, सो हम लोग अब तक f ऑफ z ही फाइंड कर रहे थे, एंड हियर वन मोर सेंटेंस हैज बीन एडेड, ऑल्सो फाइंड द कॉन्जुगेट हार्मोनिक फंक्शन. सो यहाँ पे आपको एक और फाइंड करना है टर्म, दैट कॉन्जुगेट हार्मोनिक फंक्शन v. ओके, सी अभी यहाँ पे v क्यों लिखा है, बिकॉज द क्वेश्चन इज गिवन इनटू द u पार्ट, u यानी कि रियल, तो ऑफकोर्स उसका हम लोग कॉन्जुगेट फाइंड कर रहे हैं, तो डेफिनेटली वो किस में मिलेगा हमें, इमेजिनरी पार्ट में, यानी कि v के फॉर्म में. ओके, एंड दिस वन इज अ मेन कंसेप्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड गाइज, दैट हियर इट्स गिवन अ रियल नंबर. ओके, तो उसका आपको कॉन्जुगेट फाइंड करना है, और कॉन्जुगेट हमें किस में मिलेगा, उसका उसकी इमेज किस में मिलेगी, डेफिनेटली उसका कॉन्जुगेट हमें मिलेगा सिर्फ उसकी इमेजिनरी पार्ट में, यानी कि v के फॉर्म में. और अब अगर यहाँ पे v के फॉर्म में दिया है आपको क्वेश्चन कि भाई सपोज यहाँ पे u की जगह पे आपको v दिया है, राइट, यानी कि इमेजिनरी पार्ट दिया है, तो डेफिनेटली उसका कॉन्जुगेट आपको किस में मिलेगा, यहाँ पे v के फॉर्म में. सो दिस वन इज main part of this topic. Okay, so now let's start with the question that whatever it's given, u equals to x minus y into the x squared plus 4xy plus y squared. So first of all, I'm just opening these brackets and giving the simplification, and you may get this one term, that u equals to x cube plus 3x square y minus 3xy square minus y cube. So as you know here u is given, yani ki you have to apply the first case, right? So in the first case, you know the components which you have to find, that is u with respect to x and u with respect to y. So I'm finding here u with respect to x and u with respect to y, and then after into the second step you have to find its derivative, yani ki f dash of z. So उसकी formulas आपको अभी पता ही होगी, I think. So directly I'm writing here del u by del x plus I del v by del x. And as you know all, by using these here in equations, the formulas will be changed. So this one will be your final formula, and in these formulas you have to apply its operators, right? So I'm applying these operators, यानी कि del u by del x and del u by del y. So उसकी वैल्यू मैं यहाँ पे पुट कर रही हूँ. So maybe you will get this kind of terms, and then after if possible then solve it, यानी कि if possible then just cancel out, and if it's not possible then just keep it as it is and move for the third step. And in the third step, as you know all, you have to apply the values of x and the y, right? So you can see that here it's given, so putting the values of x and y. So in place of x I am putting z, and in place of y I am putting 0. So by putting these values you will get the term 3z square into the bracket 1 minus y, 1 minus I. Okay, so now for the fourth step you have to take an integration on both these sides, right? So taking integrations with respect to z, so may you will get see 1 minus I is a constant, 3 is also constant, so I'm just keeping it outside, and you have to just do the integration now z square dz. So z का इंटीग्रेशन आप आई होप आपको पता ही है, दैट विल बी एक पावर ज्यादा और वही पावर डिनोमिनेटर में शिफ्ट होगी, राइट? यानी कि z रेज टू n plus 1 upon n plus 1, so it will be z रेज टू क्यूब upon 3 प्लस एज अ कांस्टेंट आपको ऐड करना है c. So this one will be your last answer. Okay, now one more step has been added into the equation, that you have to find its हार्मोनिक कॉन्जुगेट. ओके, तो उसका कॉन्जुगेट फाइंड करने के लिए आपको क्या फाइंड करना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए आपको अप्लाई करना है u प्लस आई वी, जो ऑलरेडी आप लोगों ने यहाँ पे फाइंड किया है, जो क्वेश्चन में ऑलरेडी है आपके पास. सो 1 माइनस आई सी हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे f ऑफ z फाइंड किया है, दैट इज 1 माइनस आई इंटू दी z क्यूब प्लस सी. सो वही आपको यहाँ पे लिखना है c. ओके, एंड इन प्लेस ऑफ z यू हैव टू अप्लाई इट्स एक्चुअल वैल्यू, यानी कि x प्लस आई वाई वो हमें उसको एक्सपांड करना है लिख के, ठीक है। सो आई एम राइटिंग हियर x प्लस आई वाई होल क्यूब. Now here you have to apply the formulas of a plus b whole cube. ठीक है, so I hope you all know very well, because I'm not going to explain this that how it's coming now. Okay, because already I have explained before the sessions. Okay, so I've applied it's I just did the expansion of a plus b whole cube, and then after you have to just open the brackets. Okay, so by opening these brackets, then after you have to rearrange the term, yani ki into the real parts as well as into the imaginary parts. Okay, and this one I have written into the next slides, and here you can see that here I have written real parts and here I have written its imaginary parts. So comparing, जैसे कि मैंने पहले बोला है कि आपका फंक्शन जो क्वेश्चन है वो यू के फॉर्म में दिया है एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड इट्स कॉन्जुगेट, तो कॉन्जुगेट हमें किस में मिलेगा, वी के फॉर्म में. सो फ्रॉम यू प्लस आई वी हमें क्या फाइंड करना है, यहाँ पे वी फाइंड करना है, तो उसका इमेजनरी पार्ट्स आपको यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ेगा. आई एम सो सॉरी गाइस, दिस वन इज ओके ओके. सो उसका इमेजनरी पार्ट्स आपको किधर लिखना है, हियर, एंड उसका इमेजनरी पार्ट्स होगा दिस वन, यानी कि 3x स्क्वायर वाई माइनस 3xy स्क्वायर माइनस x क्यूब माइनस y क्यूब. So this one will be your final answer, and this is coming into the 7 marks guys, and this one is very much important for the exam. Okay, so please do more and more practice of this all the examples. Now moving forward guys, one more example I have written here, and the question is given, show that u equals to 1/2 log x square plus y square is harmonic. Determine its analytic function, यानी कि आपको फाइंड करना है उसका f of z, right? This is actually its analytic function, and also you have to find its conjugate. So this one is a same like fifth example. So last में आपको क्या करना है, उसका conjugate भी फाइंड करना है. Okay, अभी आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे आपका इक्वेशन किसके फॉर्म में है, u के फॉर्म में, तो उसका conjugate किस में मिलेगा हमें, v में, यानी कि आपको लास्ट में एज अ कॉन्जुगेट क्या फाइंड करना है, उसका इमेजिनरी पार्ट्स, यानी कि v आपको कंपेयर करना होगा. ठीक है, सो आई एम राइटिंग हियर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल विद द u, एंड दिस all are the same procedure. I'm not going to explain again guys. So one more thing guys, I just forgot to say, here it's given show that this one is harmonic. So यहाँ पे आपको हार्मोनिक है वो प्रूव भी करना है, वो तो मैं भूली गई आपको बताने का कि हार्मोनिक प्रूव करना है. देन आफ्टर यू हैव टू डिटरमाइन, यानी कि एनालिटिक फंक्शन डिटरमाइन करना है, यानी कि एफ ऑफ जेड फाइंड करना है. एंड तीसरा यहाँ पे दिया है कि आपको कॉन्जुगेट भी उसका फाइंड करना है. सो तीन चीज यहाँ पे ऐसी है जो आपको फाइंड करनी है. जो फर्स्ट वन है वो हार्मोनिक, वो आपको प्रूव करना है, एंड देन आफ्टर यू हैव टू फाइंड एनालिटिक फंक्शन. पहले हार्मोनिक फिर एनालिटिक फाइंड करना है, और फिर देन आफ्टर आपको फाइंड करना है इट्स कॉन्जुगेट. So first of all, to prove the harmonic, you have to show the condition uxx plus uyy equals to 0, because यहाँ पे आपका जो क्वेश्चन है वो u के फॉर्म में है. ठीक है, तो uxx plus uyy equals to 0. आई थिंक मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा ही है, देखो गाइस दिस वन. अगर ये वाला आपको यहाँ पे v के फॉर्म में दिया है तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा, vxx plus vyy equals to 0. ठीक है, so now starting with the harmonic. So for this as I said, you have to find this all the components, यानी कि u का 2 times derivative as well as u v का भी y का भी 2 times derivatives. Okay, so I'm finding here u with respect to x, and one more thing again, u with respect to x. ठीक है, so doing the differentiation, then after again you have to do with the same procedure, यानी कि with respect to y करना है आपको. ठीक है, so I hope कि आपको उसका पता ही है कि वो क्या होगा. ठीक है, differentiation, because I am not going to explain this differentiation. सो फर्स्ट में आपको फाइंड करना है उसका डिफ्रेंसिएशन, ठीक है, एंड देन आफ्टर उसका एडिशन यानी कि यू एक्स एक्स प्लस यू वाई वाई आपको जीरो यहाँ पे शो करना है. सो हियर आई हैव shown that u x x plus u y y is coming 0. ठीक है. Now next. Okay guys, so in the first यानी कि previous slide we just have completed we just proved the harmonic functions, right? And now we are moving forward for the next step, and here you have to find its analytic function, and to find the analytic function, as you know, you have to find a function f of z. Okay, so now with the again with all these steps, so right now we just have completed the first step, and now for the second step you have to find its first derivative यानी कि f dash of z. So I'm going to find here the formula was will be del u by del x plus I del v by del x, and as you know, by using the CR conditions it will be del u by del x minus I del u by del y. Okay, and then after you have to just put the values of these both the components, and then you will get the final numbers like x upon x squared plus y squared minus I y upon x squared plus y square. Now in the next slides यानी कि it's given for the third step, and as you know, in the third step you have to apply the values of x and the y. So I'm putting x equals to z and y equals to 0 into the function f dash of z. Okay, so may you will get the function like this as I've written here, and by giving the simplification it will be 1 upon z. Okay, and then after, as you know, the fourth step, in the fourth step you have to take an integration on both these sides. Okay, so by integrating with respect to z, you will get in place of f dash z f of z and equals to, and the integration of 1 upon z will be log z and constant as a c. So this is our previous methods that we were applying actual. Okay, so here we just did one more step, it was to prove harmonic functions. Okay, and rest of the procedure is almost similar except the function. Okay, and now as you know, you have to find its conjugate. So for conjugate you have to apply f of z यानी कि u plus I भी आपको अप्लाई करना है. ठीक है, जो हमने इधर ही फाइंड किया है अभी, यानी कि log of z, and z यानी कि x plus iy plus c. So this is I'm writing its formula to expand the term. So I've written log of under root x square plus y square plus I tan inverse y upon x. This one I have applied by using logarithmic of the complex number. ओके, और वो मेथड हम लोगों ने पहले ही कर दी है गाइस. सो उसके बेस पे मैंने ये वाले फॉर्मूलाज यहाँ पे लिखी है. आई होप यू ऑल नो वेरी वेल गाइस, because this one we have already studied. Okay, so and as a constant I have applied c, जो हम लोगों ने पहले ही अप्लाई कर दिया था. ठीक है, and this one I'm just removing this root, so definitely it will be converted into the power. So I'm writing here 1/2 log x squared plus y square plus I tan inverse y upon x plus c. Okay, so as you know all, you are going to find its conjugate function. So here it's given into the equation the real parts, and real parts यानी कि we can denote it as u. So उसका आपको क्या find करना है, conjugate. So definitely it will be into the term of imaginary parts. So as an imaginary parts it will be u form. So from this both the parts, which one will be your imaginary, that will be your final answer. So the tan inverse y upon x plus c. So this one will be its conjugate part. Okay. So in this session we did 3 examples, 3 more examples related to Milne's theorem, and I'm giving a little bit as an assignment some examples, and this one I have written into the next slides. And you can see that guys, here it's given 3 examples, and these all you have to do practice, and as you know, you can contact me anytime for any kind of queries. Thank you guys. Now we will meet in our next session, and still this exam method is not completed. Okay, so we will continue with this method in our next sessions. Thank you guys.